Hey, what's up, guys? So we just want to put a video together to kind of explain a little bit more detail on the Nutrition Transformation Challenge that we're kicking off in 2018. So first off, the kickoff day is going to be January 6th. The meeting will be at noon. We'll kind of go over everything that we're talking about right now, and we'll dive into it even a little bit deeper. But I really just wanted to kind of get the word out and educate you guys a little bit on what is super exciting about this program. So, a few things that you can expect from the program. One, you're going to get a macro plan that is designed specifically for you and your goals, whether it be just losing weight, getting stronger, dropping body fat percentage, or just kind of kickstarting your health and wellness in general. So we'll take all of those into consideration after when we meet with you one-on-one and talk to you about your goals. And that'll basically be playing a huge factor in how we set your macro plans for you. The other thing, you'll get a meal prep style recipe book. And what this is it's a book that I'm putting together myself. And what I'm doing is I'm taking a lot of recipes that I've gathered from various nutritionists that I've worked with over the years. Just kind of being in this for so long and dealing with people, and everybody's kind of got different recipes that they've thrown out, and I've kind of taken those and put them in there as well. So tons and tons of recipes, and they'll be laid out in a way that will help you meal prep in bulk. So it won't just be like single servings. You'll basically look at this and it's going to show you how to cook that specific recipe and make that specific recipe into a bulk format. That way, you're kind of setting up for the week a little bit better. When you look at the nutrients on it, the calories and macronutrients, they're going to be broken down into, you have one big number, and then those numbers will be broken down into servings as well. So that's going to help you, plan out for the week and keep you on track with your meals and everything like that. So that's really, really exciting. We're wrapping that up now, and that'll be ready by the time we kick this meeting off. The other thing you're going to get is this is kind of if you decide to go this route and you want to do this. I'm actually going to go to the grocery store. We're going to take a day. We'll all meet as a group. We'll all go to the grocery store together. And what I'm going to do is we're going to, first off, show you a map through the grocery store. Kind of show you how you can walk through the grocery store and navigate your way to where you don't have to look at a lot of stuff that may be tempting for you to buy. You just kind of keep yourself away from all of those bad foods that may end up costing you your goals a little bit. The other thing we'll do is we'll go over some things in the grocery store that you can buy, some like tips and tricks on things that you can get to satisfy cravings, whether it be a sweet tooth, a cheeseburger, something salty, whatever. Over the years, I've kind of developed some pretty cool things that you can buy to satisfy those and not crash everything that you've worked for so far. So that'd be really cool. We'll also go over reading a nutrition label, knowing what the macros mean, where you should be looking at on that nutrition label, and then also how to read the ingredients labels and things to look for in certain foods, and things what you don't want to be seeing on that ingredients list as well. There's some other things that we're going to do in there as well, and I'm really, really excited about that. So it's not mandatory, it's just a thing that, if you opt in, you want to do it, great. If not, cool. The other thing, the biggest thing in this nutrition challenge is accountability. That's going to be the biggest thing that you're going to get, is accountability. I've done so many different nutrition challenges, so many boot camps over the years, literally worked with thousands and thousands of people since I've been doing this, and the common denominator that I see with everybody that either fails or just doesn't get what they want or what they could possibly get out of the boot camps or any of the challenges or just your everyday fitness, accountability is the thing that always ends up being the common denominator. So what I've done is we've set up a check-in program. So every Monday during this challenge, you guys will all check in. You have a series of things that you'll have to submit. So one, we're going to teach you guys how to properly use MyFitnessPal. So you're going to log your nutrition every day. There's some places in there where you can make some notes. Get used to using those as well because it's going to help you with everything else. So every day what you'll do is you'll log your nutrition. At the end of the day, I want you guys to, you'll go in there and you'll make notes on how you felt as far as hunger. If you were hungry, then you're going to kind of make a note about what time of day you were hungry. The other thing is going to be, what was your sleep like that day? What was your training like that day? What was your stress level like? So all of those things are going to be in there. They're going to be a range from 1 to 10, right? 1 being the best, 10 being the worst. So you guys are going to rank those, and you're going to send those over with your nutrition. You'll also be taught how to measure, so we can keep everybody on the same page as measuring bodies. So you're going to measure your chest, your waist, and your hips. You're going to submit those. Pictures. If you opt in on the pictures, I understand that a lot of people may not want to send pictures, but I can tell you that from my own experience, I have to submit pictures every Monday with WAG, and there are weeks when I don't lose weight or I gain a couple pounds. But every Monday I can look at my previous Monday's picture and I can tell a difference. So if you don't opt in, that's totally fine, but I highly, highly suggest you do it. That way, you know, on those days where you may be down on yourself, maybe you didn't do as well as you would have liked to. Maybe it's there physically. You know, I would almost guarantee if you're following the program, maybe you don't lose a pound or two or whatever. Maybe you don't lose as much as you think you should have lost. If you look back to that picture, I promise you there's going to be some things that you're going to notice in there and be like, okay, maybe I did do a little bit better than I thought I did. So, you know, all of this will be one submission, right? So 7 days of macronutrients logging, your nutrition logging, 7 days of your stress, sleep, hunger, fitness, all of those measures, and then body measures and pictures. Every Monday you guys are gonna send those over to me. And I know it sounds like a lot, but I promise you guys that accountability right there alone is gonna get you where you want to go. It's gonna get you those goals. So you have 6 weeks to do this. I promise you, if all you do is clean up your diet a little bit, maybe you don't follow the macros to a T, maybe you have a couple cheat days, but if you clean it up like 90%, 80 to 90% even, clean your food up and you follow these accountability steps, I promise you, you'll see results. So anyway, there's some other things that we're going to go over during the meeting. I just want to put this video out there for you guys to see and kind of get an idea of what to expect on this challenge. The other thing I want to add is the price is only $100. We'll have some pretty cool prizes to give out at the end, and we're playing with some weekly prizes as well, just depending on how many people we get involved in this. The price is $100. You can get signed up at the sign-up sheet that's up by the iPad on the bar. If you see this video and you don't think you're going to make it in time, you can let me know, and I'll put your name on that list as well. And I'm also working on an online registration link to where I can post the link and you guys can just go on there and sign up as well. And then I'll get an email notifying me that you've signed up, and what I'll do is just go ahead and put your name on that list. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the challenge. I just really wanted to get this out there and hope to get a lot of you guys involved. A lot of you guys have expressed interest in it, and it'd be pretty sweet to kick off 2018 with a large group of you guys getting a big jump on your New Year's goals. If you have any other questions, guys, comment on the video, make some comments or whatever. I'll get to those as soon as I can. If not, you want to pull me aside after class or something, feel free to do that. Feel free to shoot me a message as always, or an email or a text, whatever it may be. Shoot those questions over and I'll get them answered for you. All right, guys.